With temperatures dropping and heaters running full blast, many of us are battling dry, itchy winter skin. Here to help us combat these cold weather concerns is board-certified dermatologist Dr. Chad Weaver from Winona Health. He's joining us on this Mindful Monday. Good morning. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
We are excited to hear about this. This is definitely a topic that affects a lot of us. So start with the basics. Why does our skin become so dry in the winter?
Winter just brings out the dry temperatures, and it's much harder for skin to maintain the moisture.
Okay.
And so that's why frequent moisturization is often required.
Okay.
So what are the most common mistakes during the winter that people make about dry skin?
What a lot of people do is they like to take those warm showers.
Yes.
I know I do. And that oftentimes can actually dry out the skin.
Okay.
Also, sometimes wool or really thick clothing can dry out the skin as well. So
Okay,
two of the most
interesting.
common problems that we see in the wintertime.
Okay, so turn the temperature down just a little bit, right?
Bit,
Okay,
yes.
we know it's hard to do
Yes.
for sure. What about treatments? You know, we see things like hydrofacials, things like that. Are those actually worth the investment? Do you recommend things like that in the winter?
They can be helpful for cleaning out the pores
Okay.
and other more cosmetic reasons,
Yeah.
but not so much for causing a long-term moisturization.
Okay, actually helping there.
Yeah.
So for someone like me who wears a lot of makeup, probably good for that pore cleansing.
Exactly.
Right, but I'm gonna still need some moisturizers.
You already have wonderful skin, though.
Thank you so much. Okay, so then, yeah, speaking of the skincare and stuff, is there a specific ingredients we should be looking for?
Typically, I tell patients to look for ceramides.
Okay.
That's a protein that our skin needs.
Okay.
Many of the common commercial products have that
In it? Okay.
and that really can help moisturize the skin and
Okay.
get more long-lasting benefits.
Okay,
A
so
lot of
look for
commercials
that.
actually show diagrams of the ceramides getting kind of filled in with the moisture coming in and filling up and blowing up a little bit. Yeah, anyway, about the
Look
body.
at that advertising. We're
I know.
really
What about the body, though? Are there specific areas of the body that we need to pay more attention to during the winter?
I think one of the things that people tend to do is to over dry their skin or over wash their skin.
Yeah.
So really go for targeted areas in the wintertime. So kind of the private areas underneath the arms, the face, but not to use any harsh soaps all over the body.
Okay, so remember some of those kind of forgotten places we may not be seeing.
Exactly.
Okay, good to know there. Okay, humidifiers, you know, do they really help? If so, where should we place them, or is it kind of maybe not helping?
Humidifiers can help.
Okay.
Not as much as using regular moisturization.
Okay.
Nothing works as well as that. I usually recommend putting humidifiers in the bedroom. That usually seems to work the best.
Okay.
Also helps with people who have dry cough or allergies in the wintertime.
Yeah, okay, so helps some of those symptoms. And if we are experiencing really dry, really itchy skin, nothing seems to be working, speak with your dermatologist. Is that what you recommend?
Absolutely. One of the conditions that you can get is dermatitis or eczema, where it's red, dry, cracked, itchy skin, and sometimes that needs a prescription medication in order to relieve the symptoms.
Okay, all right, well, great to know. Dr. Weaver, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
Sharing this insight with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We're back right after this.